It's another day and it's Tuesday here and we're in the 11th day of the holy month of Ramadan. It's like we don't start another week. See yesterday, Uma Wofofana say, from where they fast. Yesterday the place really hot. I wonder how today go really turn like. John, you know the Christians, they also they fast. You know, how you fast, Seth?
Where are they fast?
See, you buy cocoa.
No, I'm not buy cocoa, but you need to be sincere with you. Are they fast? Okay.
So we were the fast to pray that the Almighty accept to fast and we do ask them for we. Well, I so want for take welcome you to the Today Show here on Sleek Television, channel 37. Don't forget you can also join me on Facebook at Sleek TV, website at sleektv.com, and follow us on all social media handles. I am Rabiatu Mansaye.
My name is John M. Abdullahi, where we take with quote 4 to the show program. High import duties fees may protect borders, but they can also stifle growth, limit opportunities, and burden dreams. Let's find a balance that fosters trade, empowers businesses, and builds a thriving economy for all. Waiting, this is what I mean. Foster growth with high rate, of tax where you pay for doing your business, you go find it difficult. But when you foster the trade, for push the trade business go before, for empower businesses, I believe say we go for build up within a grow business, a grow country, a grow economy. But it is why I'm here to for add more.
I think say if the load heavy too much, the rest of the body and they suffer. So in sense here, if we say for make it easier for we, then they cry say, oh, the load don't sort in happen to it. I don't know if they we the end users them. Now we get for suffer the most.
Too much of a motive is for happen, you get for limit opportunities because of the tax.
Well, I'm sure that the masters be people and go into details. That is why we ask the question: the importers versus custom. Would they tell the truth in this regard? Join us for more.
Man them. This na boys. Usai man and they put all thing at table from pantap to good inside boys. We know they hide behind with shadow at all. We real and this them na all but we.
Every woman first, let me start that, always they look for a successful man. So likewise, majority of the men all for successful woman.
We can't talk about we hustle and we dey fair money. When you like somebody, you first forget for take care of whatever you like. Make them a priority. We relationship and waiting people they expect from we man them.
Women are more emotional than men. If you start them, where you enjoy them, you go they come.
This not a side where we just they can't talk. This na brotherhood. Na side for let you see and feel waiting they really mean for we boy picky.
Sex is intimacy.
This na boys. So come na the bar, grab a chair, buy a drink, let we talk, chill and vibe. Cause this na boys. We say we dey shake the table.
Are you a lady going through issues in a relationship? You dey chop breakfast, you dey see pepper, my sister, you don't know who to talk to. Well, welcome to Girls Talk. Here on Girls Talk, we discuss everything that has to do with ladies and their relationships. Also, we get for the play entertaining and exciting games them. Not forget the gist part. Of course, Time Maggie get for the take place now. Always watch Girls Talk right here on Sleek TV, channel 37. Get am nice.
Welcome back. They can say where two elephants they fed, that the grass they suffer. As it stands, sometime last week, some traders them march go on a Ministry of Trade, who say then go plead their concern in relation to alleged increase of clearance fee na Wataki. Who say then say it don't move from 240 loans around that to 270 loans. But on the other hand, the one the other day before they say that's not so it be. Like now the complete opposite than people are they per se. But mostly they can say he who feels it knows it. But now make today inside today's show, we can ask the question, who is telling the truth here? Whether not the devil's advocate one hand they play, or not just some, but we can't get them from the Master Sabi people them. Inside the show today, we get Dr. Victor Moinina, a researcher and an analyst, and Alhaji Tanu Jalo, a former president of Importers Association and the current president of Indigenous Business Alliance. But before we talk to them, let's first get the video usai people them being go na the Ministry of Trade and Office and talk to the minister.
When we get a meeting with the minister, I say, look, come on, I make a call, remember them. I say, nobody in a lock shop. No, we can listen to the part. And don't listen to we cry. He say, what thing will they go through? So right now, talk to her. Say, he go amend we issue because that's great 9 days for we. We decide together with people, mama, they will sister there. Then we cry to them, people, like Papa government. Yeah, we cry. Now make together, so we're not a loyal citizens there. We're not a refract people there. We're not a people who they come. We're a business people there. We don't come for create problem. Now the car we cancel today. Let the minister can talk to we. They don't call ITS. They don't call NRA. They don't call we. They say, we come. Yesterday, before we come. Even that room, the conference room, they make sure they choke we all. For giving them say, they will get with chance for talk. Let the Yegu cry because who feels it knows it. You were then at the field, now you know what you feel. So if you pay they come, that beg they will not care for create any other issue. Call police there, call this. We not to them kind people in there. Let them feel free, say Sierra Leone and good people in there. We all not to bad people. We are business people. We not to politicians. We are voting them on. We politics our business will get. And with the revenue for this country also. If you see we get that today, so most people, some people don't open shop. I talk to them, yeah, una not open, una lock, una make sure say una come, una open shop. The local listen to a minister. Now the get that so will come. We not get that for create problem. We get that for see what they make. We they cry today, we container the name Wataki, we not able for pull container then. If these people not bring container in this country also, how this country go develop? We not get all that means so they get money. If they block we container they so over 1 month. If you self now even then at this position, so you go grab now the cry the people and they cry so for can't cry let Papa government say we. 2 years na beg they beg, we no get nothing. We they come for cry so we Papa then let the pay we the president say they sorry for we the business people.
That happened sometime last week on a Tuesday. Usai some traders them, business people them go to the Ministry of Trade. However, for make the conversation balance, we reach out to the ministry, but they not respond to we. So now we get with us Alhaji Tanu Jalo. Good afternoon and welcome to today's show, Alhaji.
Yeah, family on
How the fast today?
Alhamdulillah.
All right, okay. So you don't see the video now. Una aware of where them people have been go there?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
Now una been send them.
This is an institution where I'm ex-president now.
Okay.
I think I forget people who them elect so for responsible, but I think them people are not being fair enough for take care of responsibility of what will be happen. Just like I put them in the beginning that when 2 elephants fed that the grass they suffer. That's true in all sense because if government mandates NRA for collect tax, we not been the side and mandate them the reference we don't give them we don't know. But what we know we for comply with any legal thing where government bring come, and we're ready for help government for generate funds because we just believe say now that help for build the peace in the country. When the country is sweet, it will be peaceful and everybody will be happy. And we know say we are taxpayers and for comply and we comply accordingly.
Okay.
But all of a sudden we can see an increase we not come out from parliament. This is another shocking thing. We know say if increase come, this natural government get for coordinated, it come up from the top candle. But for make them just can impose an increase, we not get education, we not call we for discourse, nothing, they just take and say they can do anything because they get the mandate for collect revenue, they can impose any figure. And for me people that way out yonder, revenue collection na by law, a day by tariff, you pay according to the value of your goods. For all these years, we been pay with duty correctly, and that we dey manage for make with people them able to get property them with them for use every day. But if government come and say no, that money not enough, then they put what they want and put this kind of figure. We not get nothing for do it. Honest, for be honest, if you see we come out and holler, now for we people them with they out yonder.
All right, so Alaji, you mentioned say from Parliament, then say me una the tax don't go up. But NRA on another hand, they say there is no way there is any tax up. So I don't know. Who side this whole thing?
Well, I think that's how they make clear to me, Fambulem, say if the tariff go up now from Parliament for commot. Now then are the lawmakers. Now they make the law. Of course, the other partner for implement the law. The president are in group now for implement this law we Parliament they make. But if we know you say increase common at Parliament, then increase candidate and implementation. I think something wrong somewhere. So we they ask, who side this commot? And we for all the years, the cost of a product na street. Now the cost to buy the product and all the expenses where we incur before we bring the product to the shop, now that is the cost of the product. So if prices then go high, if you see we say they talk, they allow where they say let them people and do this, let them do that one, they just for make we soft in things. Now for people that are out there. Now for we consumers that are out there. If you go up, we with responsibility now for put the price where we pay. And we know say if we put that price there, we people are not able to afford them. This is not the reason we make importers or businessmen can always they shout. We not get right for shout, we not for comply no more and tell we for do things. But so, if this if we comply to we make people that know you buy this product in the street, then we self not seek people their interest.
So this whole thing just happened, boom.
Yeah, we they look because we believe in our responsible government, and government always they think by people them because now people then get mandate for the day. So for that reason, I also be council member in a chamber. I think chamber, the man who they collect money for with a chamber, go meet the man who they collect money for government, NRA. So they all together get understanding, say yes, this year the two party need for sit down and talk. And this meeting will be this coming Monday, 3 o'clock for all council members or big business people that will get interest for attend chamber conference room. This all will try now for quizzing things, let things then go down. Because when something go wrong, we in this country, the perception is now for put all the blame to one person and the president of this country. No matter how it try hard for make things that not happen. Other people and they will go try for the dirty autonomous. So now that's the situation we get right now.
So look get them clear. Almost % increase. Will they get 250? Will they get 170? Look, just get them clear.
You see, clearing not get specific amount until the government agree for the sake of people them. If not, it not get specific amount. When you bring your goods to this country, the law say you for pay certain percentage for the tariff. These goods then get for calculate how much you buy them, then you pay this number. Then the other part of them is we they pay withholding tax. This GST they see, not the one number owner. We they pay for owner before owner go buy the goods. We they pay a GST withholding tax of 15% of the value of the goods we bring, plus the sales we then say na so get for seller. And that is the value of the goods plus in duty. Then they calculate and put 15%. Now we pay upfront before the goods come out.
So not people are the consumer they there.
We not even collect 1 cent. You don't even sell one piece. You pay withholding tax upfront. From there, this income tax, you not sell, you don't know how much profit you make, then you pay 6.5%. It don't go up now, be 5.5. Now you not make a 6.5%. Where we not sell nothing in it, we pay this amount. Then we get other charges that we will pay, apart from the ECOWAS tax we will pay. So if we put all this together, it make business very, very, very tough in the country. These are the reason we talk to government, say, no, we no need for make business so tough because we need to island. We go other competitive neighbors. These are people where they practice just like how they practice. And we not go allow goods for be so expensive as they own. It go encourage smuggling in the country.
Yeah.
So these are the reason we can come out. This is the reason we retire. We not able rest that we retired rooms. We get for come out again and talk to government and make sure say business nice. Now all the business now go good, then the country is sweet.
So you mentioned earlier on something about the current executive. Is it that they're weak, they need push for now or otherwise?
No, I mean push not there. I mean this is not a country of law. Okay, and we for any product we buy, any piece of product we buy, we they calculate how much we get for campaign for them. The unfortunate thing that we go don't calculate all your calculation, then you meet an increase in your calculation. It make you confused as to how these goods get for reach the market, where there are charges that we don't know if they're controllable or uncontrollable. Charges like the shipping charges, the clearing agents, the actors that the clearing field. They all get in charges, and then charges are all that you will get for meat before we take those goods here for come out. That government not just feel say no more. Now duty no more will pay, and in the duty then calculate extra charges when withholding taxes will they pay.
Okay, so you see NIA then press release with the issue.
Excuse me.
NIA then press release with them being pulled
No,
So let's just have it on screen. So this become the third. I heard you assist my way to happen. Huh?
I know NRA a collection agency. For me, I don't think I get much for do with NRA just for make them tell me say that this you get for pay. If I want to be goods, I pay them. Because I not get nothing for negotiate with them. They not get no power. An agency, a government agency for collect revenue. They only work I get now how for help them collect this revenue.
No, not true. But they are saying no changes has been made so far.
Yes, within the reach. These are people who you know get for TINAP na court, they argue. What they said is final. You either pay, you get your goods, or you not pay, you not get your goods. This is it. Not to say na push where you get for good TINAP, so say no, I sold this for happen, I sold this for happen, I sold for this for happen. No. Even at times I can even challenge the collectors on figures. Because me that inside the figures they are grow. And not born and not do no different job past buying and selling and importation. So all the figures the way they inside I think we know small about them. Example at the time when they introduced GST in this country. So panel figures if they say nothing not change, they are right to say nothing not change. But if nothing not change, who said the 200 and 250,000 come up from? If nothing not change. And this was not the fees. But if you take the dollar, say, if it down there, they up, then we challenge back, say, Lord, what's up and discuss? What's up and discuss, like the discussion we'll get for Monday, we go understand each other's position. But we, honestly, what you want, now for make government able to connect enough revenue for maintain the peace of the country.
All right, so let's just only 1 minute there. Let's just go, we talk to somebody we safety into importing, we now, Mr. Edwin Kamara, we tell we some of the other thing them we somehow get a counter review as to what you say, but let's have it first. Nicholas Kamara, by the way.
Indeed, it is true. Like I said, from March, the women don't go out. I even see if Abacha see people and go, they say they go meet first lady. I see and they go out, then they go meet minister, then they kind of meet you building. But even though they say we can make some of them move away, much actions are not be taken. So what should be done about this tax when they say we will increase? To me, I'm not yet certain. We cannot get any facts related to that, a public notice or press release for justifies indeed government don't ace tax for clearing of part of container from A to B, or container price don't change format from B to C, and maybe get them hard facts and you can only talk based on what they say. Yeah, but in general, it has been there. As far as them people talk about, so the government need now for go probe and call a town hall. President Buhari start a town hall meeting. This is another crucial thing because, like I said, the informal sector they get a very important role. So you can go down to town, or you come down Abacha City, you get a town hall, how them can pay, how much they pay now, what's up with the differences. You call all the stakeholders. There are just 4 or 5 groups: the importers, the traders union, and the NRA, and the agents that don't client town. There is somebody who is just there to just add price and inflate prices for the government by name. I need to talk for government too, but I'm sure something is wrong by line. I mean, between the lines, we're government for stepping because I told you the hook. Yeah. So if they carry some, they not pull into them, they affect importation. For instance, like I tell you, government gets a project we call tax base. At the end of every year, they go to call financial projects when they need to parliament and to the president. So when, for instance, you know, emergency this year they expect like 50 containers. Because last year we get 48, but because the economy boom, the economy expand, and there is stability, there is peace, and we expect more foreign direct investors. Government is just say, okay, so now we're not projecting. Last time we import 100 containers, so now we expect to get about 250 containers. But in reverse now, because there is what we call a contraction of the world economy. Most of the time, not only Sierra Leone, what we call a contraction of the world economy. Where now the digital realm don't take the space of physical products. So people will consume more of digital products as to compare to a physical product, which then contrast into the import and export. So in general, it has been a gossip, it has been an organization which you bring from the beginning of February. I remember they go down at Taki, where they go down Guinea store, Kabia lot, you meet shop close, you must say, I will not talk to you, never for talk to you, I will talk to you. Then just always continue to me. Somebody tell you say 40 feet that was being you put 40 feet for 100,000, so 120,000, then go 200,000, which is 200 million euros. I said, how could it be? I said, no effect on the new tax policy. So this one is deep and gets some administrative implication. So we call upon all stakeholders. I'm sure from our gap up, I don't need to be there for 15 good years in entrepreneurship world. I know they say we don't get news. I know when they get they say we don't get facts. So we call upon the NRA, the government, the Minister of Trade, the Minister of Labour, and other key stakeholders, the Importers Association, for probing to the matter. Because it happened back 10 years or 20 years back, when they say government increased taxes. And when you go watch, they're just a fallacy, political statements, dress them in a carry. But this again, that's we would also call on the Minister of Information and Communication for unearth the facts, the realities. And that's again, what we call high tax. But the number of illiteracy and the kind of non-acceptance of technology also will bring this phobia, this bad news. Because the high tax determines when you count 20 feet container, with research also you're able to click, you know the cost of that container. Because the CIF, when I'm from overseas, they come out when you count the bill of lading, they show you all the violation and then they assess your container. Although consideration will be given based on local laws. Like for instance, Minister of Trade can give consideration, say all that we import machine, equipment for can start business, they get what we call a tax waiver. So some CIF they want to say this and if I pay for this container, but because of the discussion of the government, they will give tax heaven or tax holiday. Yeah, so all the termination in Mr. Abuka go small book, but people are about to see the highest importer for itself. We people are Kuto Road, those Indians, Fullers, you know, and the Libanese, these are the highest importers. Some of them will get a knowledge or say, yes, you need agents, you need NIA, you need a third party, but with a basic browser of out of his sell online, you can get a cost of out of you considering the imports. The discrepancy will be much. But now you get a third party where they just today say government is price. And because the number of people they do is very much knowledge, you for me to for act, they just will succumb, and yes, I did.
That's not Nicholas Kamara Wesef don't experience a first-hand in this matter and it explained to me. But Alaji, you yeri within it.
Yeah,
say this thing cut across Africa right now. I mean, I don't confirm that day.
You see, when you say cut across, I think each and every country gets your own government, and the love where the government gets for the people as well the ruling country. And in each and every country, they charge you say for put your country first. All governments have put them country first. So, now respectable man, now expert in your own field, we respect that. We just think say they charge them with the responsibility of collecting revenues, and they not only charge them with the responsibility, they also tag them, say therefore meet certain requirements. There are experts, I think, out there, most especially at the Ministry of Finance, we know how much NRA for collect at a specific period of time. So I think this that the T-way tie them up, we can challenge them professional business by the revenue collection. And we serve on the other side, as I say, we don't calculate. We might be wrong, but I just feel say this that we life. We now we life. They don't pay we for that. Now when we work very hard, we dey see the dividend from the work where we dey work, based on the profit we dey generate. So if you can say all what you say, yes, other countries can get other way for do am. But for me first way Sidoya, the way we see tariff, I not see tariff as an economic push-up.
Okay.
By that I mean, I not see say government for rely on importation for drive the economy. I don't believe in that. I not see anywhere.
Okay.
Maybe past Sierra Leone. Now I make importation issue very, very serious in this country, because we see say now the government rely. I will give you one small example. We happened just few days when a global confusion. When Donald Trump came, it charged China share for pay 10%.
Yes.
Remember, we own tariff now at 20%. Then they bring an outcry. It bring confusion. It bring a trade war.
Okay.
Okay? We tell you, say, no, this stuff will happen. Revenue collection on goods, if we just did it as an auxiliary, not as the main source of funding.
So Alaji, they say tariff, not a push economy. So there's a post just now, let's just have it again, from the Ministry of Finance, who said and say, Commissioner General of the National Revenue Authority, General Bangura, stated that since January 2025, there has been a 25% shortfall in revenue collection. So are you saying that this now for just for make up for the shortfall, make the nakuna on our aid?
Well, I think as the Minister of Finance get all their expertise here, I think it been get it right back for go investigate why the shortfall. Not for let's say no, then thief make up. You get right for investigate how that cop lost at that place. Each and every container or each and every product we carry inside this country, they manifest them.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a time where the tax been really done, right?
Yeah.
So maybe then and they understand, but if the finance ministry is saying otherwise here, maybe then thinking another strategy for maybe they generate more money.
Well, for me, I don't know. For me, I always talk based on professionalism.
No, I understand. You know,
then get them professors. They have experts on this field. If they say they were they've shot. One, you get it right for good done day. And see why. Maybe the container that we expect for come, no come.
Right.
We do agree.
Yeah, Nicola stated that. Say that's
maybe the container that we expect for come, it not come. And they're not giving nobody power for check on the containers the way for if they come. Nobody not get power in Saluya, including Importers Association, for gather information as to the number of containers that they come, so that we will able to help government for say yes, these are the amount we government expects and you not get them. Okay? Then the respect we get for NRA, not say everybody gets for NRA. For we believe in the calculation of NRA and we rely on the calculation of NRA. But government bring another agency when I aim for do the calculation and everything send them to NRA, at times there were errors. So based on the error I have, because NRA now they deal with NRA custom branch, now they deal with the container and practically.
Okay.
So they know exactly, then can inspect what's in the inside and what's in the inside.
All right.
So because of that other institution where they are higher in a documentation, nobody figures and not can be right. Okay. You know, but now they say there are more powers to this institution than NRA.
The Integrated Trade Service?
Yes.
Right.
There are more powers to them. Whatever they give figure, now that figure they, now you for pay.
Okay.
You see, and we look at the responsibility, not the same.
All right. So
these are all things. If that man tell you and I say, when we say this time for Duam, yeah, we not that know what we get to.
Okay.
Young girl, we not get no self for putting up and say, no, this what they do, we should have power and six power. Without nobody. So we just talk now and say, government for no say, we are mandated by them people, yeah.
Right.
We they molest today.
Okay.
They were mandated by non-people here where they not take 100% care of.
All right. So
but we, for the sake of peace, when they manage for maintenance, peace and security in this country, we always comply to what they say.
Okay, so one for go now Wataki quick and just get the views of other people them way somehow don't become affected.
And in actual fact, customs or neither NIA no make any increment so far because the same tariff here, the same tax are the same. The only problem, the misconceptions where people can get a misunderstanding, where they go around say they don't add. Now, when some people and they go do clearing, when you do work for somebody. For example, law have a specific say to the China goods them, right? This job is a professional job. We're not getting a fixed amount to the tag on the container, say, now this amount to take a container out of the port. Right, so what they determine that they are based on the commodity inside the container. Then commodity there, then varies with the different taxes. Some commodities are 5%. Some commodities are 20%, some are 10%. So if you get mixed item in your container, somebody go meet you and tell you, say, give me, for example, like 250 million, I'll clear a container for you. Then that person not to do a good thing for you. Firstly, you have to take this in documents. If I don't produce to you the bill of lading, and the invoice, and the packing list. When they give you that day, what you do? As when I see this form, so when I meet me at the fill this form, right? Now for taken to integrated trade services. You understand? When they are then contract them for let them do valuation. Well, so when you come, they put all the necessary needs the way they want here. You fill this form, you take out the invoice and the bill of lading with the packing list, attach onto this form and send an ITS. This document for take 72 hours in ITS where they go down do and give you white copy. Upon that valuation day, waiting commode day, now you're supposed to come pay a customs. So if you don't determine that day on your own, we're not to you the value and for the people there. You don't determine for take like for example 250 million for 140 feet container they come from China, then automatically you don't begin to do wrong thing to the client. You need to tell this client say, give me your documents, the bill of lading, your invoice and your packing list. And they do an application for you now ITS Integrated Trade Service. Where you then do the valuation day based on the valuation methods there, over 6 methods of valuation. Based on the method and then they take value. When they don't value you, they give white copy. The white copy now for you can look at, you see if there is any mistake by which you submit or if you're not satisfied with the valuation, you the petitioner. After which if you are satisfied, you go pay the inspection fee when at 1% of your invoice value, that's the FOB. Then you go pay your scanning fee. Now make now 2 receipts and they give you with a non-value. Then when you pay down there, you return them back to the ITS, then give you what they call the blue copy, the certified copy, where they take for can input the documents there into the system, and it generates for you the fee where you're supposed to pay for duty. On that basis there, when you pay that duty there, you pay. So that's the problem with people, and they say because people in the Middle East will go take, like example, why they say 250 million. Are they specific on that 250 million? Because normally now, when we read the news, now people in the complaint for say they may say that 250 million for clear the container. Now you don't pass 250 million. Not to like say they add or neither they subtract. It's just the same process. The only thing no more they want put foot down for let the normal process go accordingly. I tell you earlier on, boss man, this I don't there for God knows how long at this entity, right? What they tell you show now the correct thing. There is no way you get a tag fixed price. All the time when they get tag fixed price, then get a price list of personal effects. Personal effects 40 feet container, we not get no vehicle inside. They pay 25 million for it. Understand? And that's again custom get it right if then they do the verification. What they do the I'm going to stop the container, they can't do verification. If they see, say, waiting you put that you document, which waiting then at the container, discrepancy there, then guys show uplift you back, you go pay back based on waiting then at your container. And they make personal effects 25 million. The duty, that's not just the duty. Mind the other charges 10 day. You get for going to the shipping line, you pay. You get for going to borrow, you pay. You get for pay transportation. You get for pay the agency. So all those put together, now they can sum up, say now this amount to take for clear container. But in merchandise, there is no specific amount for clear merchandise. Right? Now when you get your documents, your commodities the way they did, now you the tender. Now ITS, the value for you. And with that CVCD back, custom now they get the sole rights to accept the value or not. But ITS they accept, they go give you value. Custom can say no, not satisfy this value with the ASA up. You understand? So but for tell you say, then just look container they be pull 150,000 as you they say you hear. Then now we don't pass 150,000 is like 65% increment. There is no increment in container. This is Sierra Leone. Also, we get series of issues and problems then. I don't tell you earlier, I don't tell you how the process they go, right? How the client process they go from 1 point on valuation. And not go through how the process they go after valuation. But in terms of valuation, we got 6 methods of valuation. When they don't value commodity with them method the day, then you can pay your duty. You go do your process, balance process now for taking container out of the port. But when a broker go meet a client because he need job, the woman then where they come out China carry the container. Then they call you, contact you, say, but I get container where they come out China. I want to clear for me. How much I they give? And so then they ask you. Then he say, okay, go give me 250 million. Go give me 280 million. The negotiator. You get for go pay and delivery order fee. You get for go pay Bolori. You get for go pay the duty. You get for pay CTN. You understand me? So all those costs put together, you know, just a determinant. CTN getting cost. ITS getting 1% valuation based on your invoice value. Right? And then they take 1% of the invoice fee. Then you pay the scanning fee and a fixed amount. It's $50 for 40 feet and $30 for 20 feet. Then put in loss is about 1,300,000 for 40 feet, about 760 something to 770 for 20 feet. That's not fixed amount. But all other amounts are not fixed in clearance process. So if somebody they tell you say I don't take I don't get 250, then clear one container for me, then you're lucky. Then now, if they want to go through the normal process, what you submit, the value based on the valuation guide we then get, Then that money will come on, now you go pay. It's not an increment. Now you commodity to a bring come. It's only that the importer them sometimes somehow they don't want to say the factory. You understand? But this is Sierra Leone for all Sierra Leone and all of this country go before I think we go for do the right thing.
The increments a day because the money today where we they take for clear 140 feet now times 2 because the duty don't go up, everything don't go up. So the strike where business people then do a day in times because we self where they are. Me na the proprietor for this company. Yeah. Like Saturday, me and my customer we they argue a lot on a price basis because Saturday I don't use for take like lesser money where in work they go through without no air without no anything. Then later I can tell and say now so the price don't dey. And what in businessman no wants, he don't want anything where they cost them. When anything when I lost is to one because now business they do for profit. So if he don't use for give like for example 100,000 for pulling container, then I can tell and say, hey now that 100,000 they know they do now 150 or 200. They don't take and say the increment is too high. You don't understand? So they affect me greatly. Container the work now they go like can't be they go before. You know they go. Shipment they come. But if the ship don't come, the container don't come, you don't get money for clear. They stock. So like no payment when they happen to any government revenue, you know they do no payment. Even the bank they can testify for this past 2 weeks. Me it don't pass 2 to 3 weeks if I don't even go down attack it. Maybe now 1 or 2, 3 container go come on. Maybe then one they say where they come on, maybe now duty free like. But anybody where they pay duty for now, for their container they come on. So I think before streets are there. Where container they come on, I don't know from here much. Like 40 feet so they will take like their 150. Some man there according to the goods where you carry it. Because every item get in your cost price. Some container they went at 20 feet where some item they cost the person like then 200, 300,000 based on the worth of the goods where they carry it. But some normal goods and then China, then cloth the way they carry it. So they then 40 feet they take like 150. But now if business people they not get like 250, you know they able. Well, the solution, all we need is the government come in and try for settle this. Because then one where they value for we, now government offices there. And they value. So we as an agent, we not get anything for do. We not get no part for say, okay, let's put down the price. Now government go able to put down for we. If they put down for we, definitely they don't put down for the business people because we just there as an agent for work for them. We there between the government and the business people there. So now we more it they affect because if business know they can, we know they get job. We know they get job. But if the price they don't, business people and business they come inside, we they get work. Because now when you come with your container, you can't to me say, there, madam, I want make you clear for me this. Then I give you price where if you say yeah before who you container, I'll definitely give me the work.
Those were views of people and we safe they na declaring and forwarding agency na Watakili. We've been joined by Dr. Victor Moinina. Good afternoon and welcome to the Today Show.
Good afternoon, Slick TV, and good afternoon, Sierra Leone.
Okay, I'm coming to you, Bole. I just want allergy. I mean, you those two people they wouldn't talk. The first person was more or less saying, not just mere allegations, so not actually they pay 14 them who are the out into the country. Can you kindly respond to that?
According to him, I think say, all what he do this now regular things or na the requirement for clear products. When they carry the couch your invoice, they couch your bill of loading, they couch your packing list. You have to forward all anything to the clearing agent, so maybe will facilitate the clearing faster. One day may not bring personal effect in containers like the goods that will come in the United States or Britain. So my representation not go much for them product and day.
Okay.
Because these are used goods for people that according to how we understand that we not been put on our own case because now for people that they return from studies, from other things, for come home, now they own containers and so we left them private. So we don't know what affect them, what not affect them. The own case not can reach we. What would they have for discuss now? What they affect the lives them of people them out there. The more you leave this tariff, you base on calculation. Now you want to sit down in your office, we know the day. You come out, you bring the figure, we not get right for argument. And now, as I tell you, just now the two institutions empower one more than the other one now. And we've been noticing a custom. I remember when we been president in 2004, we been get another agency like this one, where we come. We've been sent out to World Bank and then give you the reason why if we come is simply because we were out of war at that time. That means, presume, say most of the experts then died during the war, so therefore bring camp for make and we will cope with the work of customs. So today I don't know, since 2012 to today, I think about 13 years after the war.
Okay.
From 2000, I think 23 years after the war, if they expert and they still know they're not trained yet, we don't know. But what they talk now is the calculation also for we. Now for the people that we didn't treat, now for the consumers that we not then set now one pandemic. Okay? You make the thing high, we they talk simply because as I continue for repeat, now for the people them now do.
Okay.
Make we talk. If not, we then say pay, we just they pay. And what you pay then at the cost of the product.
Right.
If you buy bam. If you never buy them, you know buy them.
So doctor, Alaji say they talk for the people then, and you see also as one of the people then, I mean the end users. Let's assume these allegations are true. I mean, not a friendly approach.
I don't think so. I believe say at the end of the day, everything gets a dialogue. Sometimes the way governments they come and decide things them without instituting or working with the people that we actually get for be affected. I believe say they produce a good result. Just like what Alaji said just now, if you buy something or you don't ship them, you don't come, you don't pay expensively for them, definitely now we get for suffer the pinch. We they see the price fluctuation, especially in building material products. And some of them are very, very alarming. Where they belows, all man believes you get money. And not to say that because of you get money, but because of your comfort. So when you go from a building material shop, you go buy iron rod. Where sometimes they enough for cost so much. They will tell you, say, but so we don't even bring come. Even cement, the imported cement nowadays, sometimes they for the past 2 weeks, cement be short in the market. Past way we begin forget other people and for kinds. So now we the end user, they always suffer. And the approach where most governments they use, they don't negotiate, they don't discuss with people. Then just reason are waiting for happen and not go work well with people them at the end of the day. Okay, so mostly not something we can hear. And then someone go say, then they bypass the system. Someone they go meet somebody who is sabi inside there and say, like, okay, if they don't see 150 million, they give you 70 million. They count me goods for me. And their Ministry of Finance they say NIA gets 25% fallout in revenue collection. So you don't think say this now one of the factors them way then go down make all of these things so? The 25% fallout to NIA get, not so just from the PE or from the cost of things where they can inside, even the daily taxes when they collect. So you go buy something, if you go buy, like I give the example last, you go buy this water, then the UGST receipts for them. Who said that money did they go? So you find out, say, if NIA they continue for cast blames on people, then it will be problematic because they were supposed to face the piper, they are not doing it. And end of the day, if we continue for push blames, then things not going to be done. So I don't believe say this is the right approach. I believe say NRA for also look at how then they collect taxes generally, not to just for the Asikuda and the other things, so where they come. Let us look at, generally speaking, how do they collect tax? I remember Suare, before he left office, he talked, say, he was generating trillions of leons on a daily basis. Who said then trillions of leons and they go? Government is one of the biggest employer of labor in the country. Who side then they pull money for getting today? As we speak now, our president is out of the country today. Who side they pull money for even fly? So all of these things, if we continue to make them become exorbitant, who is going to feel the pinch? It's us.
Nah, with the people then.
Yeah.
So one for just go quickly and get the voice of Sierra Leoneans then.
Okay.
You know, say that we can like for make the conversation balanced.
I know.
You know, so like saying a studio conversation no more. But John Abdullah been send this for we and let's have it.
The increment look somehow stressful anyway, because the structure of the business we would not used to, then they increase, and how then they purchase now a loss anyway, because they find out say people don't earn much in this country where in terms of salary structure people don't earn much. At least if the water they go up, and obviously Uber could go up, and the last man, the common man, at least you go find them very difficult for buy. You understand? So because they need to earn much money, so this is really not good. You know, even self when they don't exam, I think 1 or 2 years back, and exam where personal effect, the duty don't go to 18 million, where it may really affect me. So like if they count another 5%, government duty no more, excluding the other charges that we get for pay, below and other things, the rent, it's really stressful. So like, you know, good for citizens anyway. That I mean. Now don't count say another 5% for add. If you find out say right now, container and people in they really restrict because of the price. And now that news don't go viral. People don't know say yes, they need for is 5% this January 2025. So like people insist for send container because of the inflation of the price. Business need a flow anyway, because you can look at now the shop not get better business, and I just come out walk around for look for business or floating every day now because of that. And if you find out if the people knock out container, government they lost as well, because now for them people already send container from the government they get money. So at least they need for minimize the price so then we get customer then. The cities in them, at least then government get for listen to them, because now then they can serve, you know, because and plus minus the government they also survive from the cities that, because the people don't pay tax, government need to get money.
It affects me greatly, and not to you know more you affect, and the final consumer themselves will affect them. Because we affect any car you get for increased price. Due to that, they make business very stiff per week. So it's not easy. You have to compare, because for me, for any 3 months we have pulled container under, I must miss increments. But we have to compare. Because I remember 2 years back, like if you get container for motor carry inside it, I they pull around 24 million. Now 70. Apart from for the duty for the motor carry. Now everything for puller container, the cost of now Bologhi and the other worker, the way the worker, it cost you them 70,000. This container I just pulled recently, I get 3 motor car inside it. All the total now, including CTN, will sum up to 70,000. Summer rice now, especially like the food stuff, someone are giving they go in container. You know, go mine I load and I truck it out here. But it decreased small, man, not like. Like how we go on stock before, the kind container they only meet, and so now the different. You see the difference. Well, the final consumer then they suffer. Because if I go clear, because I get for look at what it don't cost, And me say get for sell for let me money come out. If you are not profit self now for let me money come out. If you want let me money come out, I get for add me own price we go make me money come out. And they get one system done back. Sometimes you don't pay for your container, you want pull your container, and you say system they don't. You understand? There's another your fault to we not to you we get your own container na the fault sir. You don't get it for pull you, then they say system they don't. If that system they wrong, they know they look to that too. Where the container go the money to the payback. So you see, we not to your fault at all. Then they say system they done. If you want to go print it, they say system they done. System they done. At the end of the day, if you continue to go the mortgage, you pay penalty for that. Then they all affect you greatly back. The advice for the government able to sit with me. If you left to me, say, I don't know how government is generates revenue, but if you left to me, if you then do at least 10% for food stuff, payment for food stuff, it go better for we. Because then we will do for we price control now. If you can do that really, or at least pre-import for food stuff.
Yeah, so they say affect people, it affects all man. Because I believe say any world safe, any side, if you attack cheap, things go better small. But if you attack increase, no man, it's not easy, no. It's not easy. 2 weeks time or 1 week time before we top is Ramadan. I go buy tea leaf, 30,000. I go there yesterday. I go na 40,000. So you keep buy people one bag yes, all the necessity. So you see, so you attack really hard. You see the GST, NRA, different they talk. But I say all these cause this not the government. Why before we put container 160 million, 130, 160 million, 155, it depends how you load. But right now, president they say for put container so take 200 million, 200 above. Not really easy, man. Not really easy. So we have most of the time we put container 40 feet container they put. Only put 20 feet. 40 feet container they put. If you have 200 million of pull now. If you have 200 million, now you go bigger 100 million. Because you get 20 feet, you get 40 feet. I ship the Shiba million. I will sell the car, go pay under. I will get check first. I will see that check first. I must not spend. So back on go for send. I don't go sell cheap. I must send me a prayer for put your money in my businessman. But I sell snow day. At the present, it sells snow day. This is an amount of Ramadan. Now all the people that need for eat, people remember right. Sell snow day. So the cash of one cents. But we use for count business. No go carry cash. This is the government will try to settle this issue here. The best issue that the government try to settle, that the government will come about. Because they still happening, the businessman, they say they go to the big one, and the big one not correspond, not talk to the nothing. I believe that the big one go to the big one, it correspond, the big one they correspond. They will put something in place.
Those were concerns of ordinary Sierra Leoneans. I mean, gentlemen, when I hear them, but lack to you quickly, Victor. If just as we see within the Ministry of Finance said for the 25% fallout, and all of a sudden increase now Wataki. So is government indirectly telling us the importation? I mean, Wataki no more the only source of revenue.
Because basically that's what we don't say. It's like, aside the other forms of taxation, it's like importation are one of the biggest things. So we mean say they will likely discourage more people for import things and for Canada country. And this is a country where even with staple food, imports with the import and Canada country. So how we go for survive? We start various projects then for just agriculture. Let me not even go to the other products. Let's look at the food aspect alone. Rice, we don't begin to rice farming from 2018. What's how we did that project?
When you talk about rice, so if we don't, there's an alleged increase now. So this rest government while they can do anytime soon. It go all water.
It's not possible because if that businessman don't go buy the thing and they don't bring, they don't pay that kind of money for go clear them. What's how you feel say he get for poly profit? Just like all other things say. Now we the end user get for suffer the most. Government go pull with even the rest where you then they sell to. Some man not don't go buy in restaurant time. It's still they sell at a higher price than waiting government they see. So how can we have the price control? You see the country, let's not be fooled. some of these things are when they talk, they only talk on paper, then they talk for the hearsay of people. But when you go down to the reality, it is not possible. The people that work now, that Bologna and that Watakide, if you know more thief way than the thief on a daily basis, it's very alarming. We can't cover this thing anymore. The situation is disgraceful. Yeah. The country almost just a thief for no more pushing you before. So how do we solve this problem without looking at the solution? And just like what we always say, the businessman, Alexa is only pay 500 million today. If you get how they pay. Ain't also way bringing products can. If you get the money, you go buy. If you not get the money, sit down and you sit down have food. So end of the day, now would I get money and go for survive? And now so it's Alex say things can continue for go until we change the way we do things, and let's listen to genuine concerns of Sierra Leoneans. Another thing again, where most of them will even talk about, it's the mode of doing business. You can go pay the money today, then they still delay you. Most of the people are they bring cars and kind of the country. You don't go buy your car almost 1,000. You don't buy a car, you don't ship her, just because you're not able to pull her. Then go auction for you at the end of the year. And when the auction they happen, nobody they even know. It's just within a small circle of people. So the situation is very deplorable, honestly. It's very deplorable, and also something we go want to see moving forward in our country.
All right, so Alaji, what's your final take on this?
My position remains the same at all times. And that is, government for no say here, then get for collect revenue, for maintain which you will get, which you call this peace and security we they enjoy in this country. So we talk to business people, then please, when I just comply with the rate, like what my brother talking here, government at times can negotiate, and as a member of the Chamber of Commerce, council member of the Chamber of Commerce, we get with able presidents where they try to negotiate a meeting between the importers and the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. That is the agency, NRA, and the Ministry of Finance. We get a meeting there on Monday, 3 o'clock. We ask all council members and the executive, they let them make chance they will attend, most especially with ex-officials, the ex-presidents. Let them all come out, sit down, put heads together so that we go see how we move forward. But for me, I'm not in favor of a state will only rely on importation, let the economy be driven by importation. No, I just believe there are bigger things. We get for lay emphasis on manufacturing, we get for go back in a farm, as I advise me business people them do now left for the compare foreign price and local price. Because we don't see when we do we rice Naya we do I think government can give fertilizers and grow this rice. After which you see say the rice still expensive past the one we don't grow elsewhere and pay duty for. Then pay transport, freight for counter, and then pay duty. It's still expensive. It's still cheaper past the way we grow now. I think now some of the things that now they put aside. We don't they active for this for years. Even the time we Bolore came 2011, March the 3rd, when they start operation, we may force the government at that time for make rest duty free. Simply because of this same reason, because price them in go high. We've been paying those way Bolore come now in dollars. So it will make life very, very difficult for we all as alone. So government will get for put rice duty free. Just for making them question that. Now the only time I see government put rice duty free, they implement it immediately. And the price go to the market immediately. So that situation not in reverse. We still go before. There with a big that NRA SIDOM, then an agency, when I give them command, they are themselves able to advise a little bit as to the hurdles when they go through for collect their revenue there. Then for make government take powers and give another institution more than the institution responsible for collect revenue disappointing. So there are the big let we all sit down resolve ourselves for people that are treated their salary no go up, nothing no go nowhere. For make things that just can't go up, so life go always sweet for few, but we the Bokwanda will suffer.
Okay, plenty. Thank you, gentlemen. When I don't take we through. Now we will go into the second half of the show as John Abdullah will take we through. But first, Lo joins Slim Peasy in the entertainment world.
what's up, world? I go by the name Slim to the Fizzy. Already know this not the corner right here on Slick TV channel 37. Done. Yes, we are back again in the studios. And of course, today again, I mean, you know how we can do today I get somebody inside the studios with me. I mean, this artist, now somebody we on the try, they doing thing on the low, they push. But of course, we want to know how I feel like for me. Yes, welcome to the show.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I want to know how you feel like for me. Yes, that's how I will get you.
Okay.
But of course, the drip is on point.
I know, man.
Like, I like the mixing of the colors.
Thanks, brother. Thanks,
and
brother.
everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? How you feeling?
Thank you very much for, hosting me today. I feel good for the night.
What's up?
And I feel so blessed for meet me. My colleague, I be feeling if you don't left the game.
No, still making that music, bro.
I know. I feel good for me, for letting call me as on this. Me call like me not somebody we get passion for music long time ago.
Okay.
I be done they listen to them, LXG, like nigga don't know my way, na my mentor. I don't listen to them. I feel blessed for letting call me as on this.
For letting call Yaz on this.
Yaz on this.
Growing up, if somebody not be know Yaz not be troublesome. Small bubble on a that kind campus,
me not that shy type.
About the business. Talk to
me not that shy type, why be they come up even like I remember back in the days where they go to school, they even give me prefect for the decency and quietness and all that.
I can see that, bro. I can see that.
But music now don't can make man on bow is man on the plant and all. I don't get that kind.
Clean.
Sure, of
all
course.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you begin to discover the talent, say, okay, I can sing or I can make music. At what age?
I would say like since 2003.
Okay.
Benton and I be go to CG them. CJ Max,
yes.
So I used to there, I can go there, I like the energy, I like the way they sing. So me say begin mime, now mime I be the mime song then. Sometimes I get then like drama, they know I can put on. So like 2009, if I don't miss. So like I can follow Nigadona on Facebook. So I message her, I tell her and say, Don, me and my I admire you, I want to do music. But then superstar, there's sometimes where they message and they fear.
Yeah.
If you say no more, maybe not send you panel. So no can reply like that. It take time to begin reply. Then he asks me, yes, if you don't sing before, I say no. I don't want to go to the studio.
Okay.
Yo. So like according to her now, even tell me say, he can't give me a number, I'll begin talk. One day invite me, say yes, come. Then tell me be the regent. Yeah. So when I go there, by then I'll be the work, don't tell me say, yeah, you get the looks and all. You file like do music, but he ask me what they do right now, then I tell him say for right now they work, Okay. Then he tell me say if you want to do music and other stuff, they able blend them together. Sometimes. For able get what you want. Sure. More like where you want to go to studio. So I tell him, he say we're gonna always go think about if now music you want to do, you can come back. So I think I go to shag man, but I get a passion for the game. So I decide back I come. I say, don't I want to do music? You understand? Eh?
So by then, who's work you been do?
I be the drive. Okay. I be the drive for one doctor.
Okay.
Yes. So I end up telling say, now this and this I want to do. So I write resign letter and all that.
Wow.
Yes. Now a big step. Like now the industry they crazy. For lay left, who say they get you income for go do music. I just believe say this. I need them. And I need for put all my best, for liable. I no regret say why I left this work, I come into this day, I not able to achieve.
So how has it been with all the struggles? Now you tell me how dedicated behind the scenes you were, like
exactly.
How you been dedicated, how you even quit your job for this music. And me, just as you start off, you say say me like a colleague. Me, I know.
I don't really see.
I've been around for a while now.
Sure.
So how has it been since you don't quit your job, you do the music? How has it been? Is it paying off?
It's still crazy.
Crazy as in how?
Like now, like if you do music, LXG they not so then they manage me.
Wow.
No, like so then say they struggle for management, then get unity. So I know go then they can try their best, but me not like for let somebody when instead they pass struggle, I go put all me body in pana. Me not like then stuff then I can like for push myself. So like this the industry right now, you dey get good songs them. For promote them, na one, if you not get that money, for pour the money for the music, you know they reach you side for reach. Then in a normal thing where they happen right now in a salon. I would say like Cayman then Tim, legendary Cayman then Jimmy Baby, they all like then Cowdinero, then sending the then according to them, because I remember way back down they advise me say, they tell me say when I release song now DJ then they can meet them.
For collect the song.
Hey Donna, this one I don't pull new song. Let me be the first DJ forget the song. So they can't take and then go play them. But we now, for now, we dey do the music.
So like reverse.
Exactly. Yes, we dey do the music. Then we dey pay for get a quality visual like video and all. They at the same time now we dey go back go meet the people them. Say some song this so watch the video. Then they even praise the video. Nice so, but sight you know now I get for give you small to able push up.
So what do you call one of your proudest achievements so far as an artist?
Okay. Last year, May 4th, I do my first show ever.
Okay.
I do an Amambela and Nigadon Nemikande as guest artist. That was my first show. The show was so massive, like a flop, so a capacity that even though not be I hold the mic, he talk on a stage, say, yes, you get luck, you get grace. You see, we now big artists that will for sure never reach like you know show reach show. So that they don't show me see you get something we get for me to win good things they get for achieve. Just keep on do like put the effort there, try for build a connection with people them, you know, you get for reach there. Because if you get this kind of first show, you be successful like this, just continue no get for reach there.
All right. So I think the first song I heard from you it was you and John. I see even a visual for that.
Yeah,
which is a very beautiful visual. But is there anything coming up from yours soonest?
Sure. I get another song I be don't release. I get a couple of songs that I don't release.
Without currently.
Yes. Right. I get Sina. I get Emergency. When I me one Sina said I me one do am. And the first song ever I release, I me don't be doing a Shake Waist.
I know that song, and that's what I talk about.
Okay.
I see the visuals.
Yeah, Shake Waist. Then we can do another song when I lock the door. Me and done. So since then, all the songs that were released, na me one. But I get a plan for feature some big artists. Then.
All right. Talking about song, let's take something from yours, and then when we come, we can round up.
This month, the mix box.
Yeah, God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dirty de makele, dirty de madene, dirty de makele, dirty de makele, dirty de makele, dirty de makele. Yeah, it's on me, so dirty de makele, dirty de makele. Everybody is a sinner. Alex, if you get the money, you get the power. You are still a sinner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody no go live without water. If you know say you know one day fornicate, show me your hands up. I say you not sinner. Say you don't come me too. Me self not sinner. Cause you know shumu. Everybody say not sinner. Say you don't lie. I say we all lie.
I tell you. And nobody, we all not sinner obviously.
Yeah, no,
you know.
Yes. In fact, before we come to existence, I think they may not see. So we just stay.
Okay.
We just stay playing no more now. You
okay.
know?
Yeah.
Anyways, it is what it is. So of course, that song they are all day out as you mentioned.
Yeah, sure.
So how somebody go get your songs and also follow you on social media?
You just need for type Yaz on this YAZ space ON space THIS.
Alright.
So Instagram, TikTok, YouTube now the same name Yaz on this.
Yaz on this.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah. So week one, is there anything coming from Yaz soonest or make we enjoy the one they have first?
I don't get for Cambo, you know now the pardon call we first, we get for Cam fast.
Alright, so the because of the Ramadan.
Yeah.
We get for expecting a video or a song immediately after Ramadan?
We get for expect a song,
a
song, yeah.
Alright, we're looking forward to it.
Sure.
You have to tell me the title of the song what they expect?
I'm not going to tell because sometimes I get a studio, like I get a couple of songs there. Sometimes I go down record song now, I say this I get planned for pull up. When I can record other and I get more interest over there, I just can record. So yeah.
know that feeling.
Yeah.
You always love the
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
That's what's up. So, a quick one, say something to the fans. We don't take the time for listening to me and you
Okay.
on today's show.
Fambule, ma tell una plenty thank you for watch we, I just all while una support salon music, We get artists away very good, they just need una time. And the more una promote the songs the more they go able to reach there. Without una support, we not go able to reach there. So now stay tuned, now just watch out for years on this. And we not always forget the best of years on this.
That's what's up. Thank you for joining me, my brother.
Thanks, bro.
Now we don't
Slim
know
peasy.
how we actually feel for Iyaz.
Yes, thanks.
Anyways, guys, it's been an amazing session with my brother, man, Iyaz on this. Of course, Iyaz say, they're part of LXG. They are just working as brothers, what I mean, understanding.
Yeah.
But it is what it is inside life. I go by the name Slim to the PZ, or you call me the Vibe. Till we link up again, I'm signing.
All right, many thanks to Rabia too for taking you through the first segment of the show, and to you, Slim PZ, for taking you through the entertainment world. Now we take health tips with Paulina Bendu Samba for Know About Well Body Business.
Una good day. Today, we go talk small about beauty and hygiene because for look good not suppose for cause wahala for you health. Woman dem, we sabi say we like lashes and nails, but you know say this get some wahala wey e go cause when you use them. Eyelash extension and glue go cause serious problems. If you not take care, it go cause infection, irritation, and even allergic reaction. Sometimes the glue get high tendency for enter we eye, wey go cause redness or burning, and that can be very painful. Plus, e go even damage we natural lashes them if we not take them where we dey pull them. Long-term use of them eyelash extensions can weaken we hair follicles, wey can make it hard for make we lashes them grow back fine one. If you dey use eyelash extension, make sure say you dey take your time when you dey pull am, and na for dey clean your eye fast for avoid infections. Now, make we talk about the long nails where we can fix something. Long nails can scab bacteria, especially if you no clean them well. When you dey touch your face, food, or any surface with your nails, germs go enter your system and cause problems like acne or infections. Long nails can also lead to nails fungus if you not take care of them fine. So, make sure say you always dey clean your nails, trim them regularly, and avoid for touch your face and eye with dirty hand them. And for the man them, make we talk about hygiene. Bad odor. Something they can come because we know they wash well or we dey wear one clothes for long. If you no wash regularly or use deodorants, body odor go show up. The best way for avoid bad odor na when you dey wash every day, use deodorants, and dey wear clean clothes. Even when you can busy, make sure say you get time for freshen up for avoid any body smell. And always remember say, if you clothes you don't sweat param too much, it go cause bacteria wey go build up, wey go lead to bad odor. You teeth sef dey say plenty thing about you. Bad breath, wey can happen because of poor mouth hygiene or health condition wey can deep pass. If you no use brush fine, food particles then go left na your mouth wey go cause bacteria for multiply, and na so bad breath dey start. Also, make sure say you dey visit your dentist regularly for checkups for keep your teeth healthy. And for beard, wey we can normally call bia, make sure say you clean am well. If you know say you wan keep am, groom your beard. If you no groom your beard, e go collect bacteria and oil from your face, wey go lead to acne and skin irritation. Always wash your face with good cleanser and use beard oil for keep am soft and healthy. Trim your beard regularly for avoid split ends or any built-up dirty. And use beard oil for keep am soft and healthy. Remember say, hygiene not just tap to for look good, e also dey about for feel good. I go see you next time. Stay healthy and stay fresh.
Interesting. That's not a health tip from Paulina Bendo Samba. We all keep talking well body, na gently, and a word of caution for the woman there and that of the man there as well. So we go take a sport update from Mohamed Collier as we go take you through the sporting world.
Thanks for having me and welcome to Slick TV Sports Update. Slick TV Sports Updates meet you today at the approved school playing field. And today we're there at the approved school playing field so we can talk to the head coach of Abacha City, one of the midfielders, and also the striker where they don't score 3 goals for them inside this particular campaign. And in all they don't score 3 goals, they don't score vital goals and we're able to make the team get these 16 points where they don't achieve so far. Now we're there with the head coach of Abacha City. We don't pull this team from community to Division 2, Division 2 to Division 1. Now they're in the Premier League. Even though they get bad runs for the past 3 to 4 games, but they still don't maintain the Premier League.
We don't talk say new faces get for camera, get for maintain status in the league. And we all hope and pray for that. And we hope let the fans them patient because as you see, a very young team. We get for the get rocky roads them ahead. But that not go stop we because we don't get good, we don't get bad. This short time we don't in the league, we don't play about 12 games. We don't win some, we don't lose some, we don't draw one against the defending champion a few days ago. So we're not so bad. The one not so bad. We not go say we don't get bad one because for inexperienced side, we don't get like 16 points. That's very good. We see where some massive club they struggle. We don't take how many years at the top flight. So that day first now kudos to we. And we still get for put weight down and for keep working.
We see Banter Football Club where last season they make una not qualified to the Premier League, don't put up a very good performance. Una see Banter as one of the people that we una they copy from as una newcomers and for come and give una best in the league, even though una just come up, but una for come make sure so una maintain the league, the likes of the Banter, any other likes can do.
That's not the obvious goal for maintaining status because for come out from the lower league and kind of the top flight, you get for no usa you don't come. And the top flights like how the name go, top flight because now they the big guns than they. With all due respect to the team then down there. So Banter, yes, na inspiration because them like debutant and finish second and then they self keep them going back, it give them more zeal. You know, despite them get experienced players, then we don't play in a various team them at the top flights. So then get a mixture of fast experienced players then. But we did at the right part and all us gets the way how we run. So we not go look at a man you play, watch, say this because of this man can second, so we not be debutant, so we back we don't force you for can second. Maybe good thing there for we, maybe we can be the champion. Anything possible.
Everything possible going to the second half of the season. What in the fans of Abacha City they expect from you, the head coach?
They expect, like I say, of course, them for expect good team because we believe in the team. We just get for be humble because we get a very good and young team, but rocky parts can you know say experience what we go buy in a shop. So we get for get some 1-2 ups and down. We get for the rocky along the line. But with the land and the boys that they land, I get a very good group of players. Them we very humble and come out from home, they land and I'm proud of them actually because me as the coach, now me wear my shoe, now me know how I feel and we are the put things to them, they land quick. For getting experienced player, they take so quick something. That is a big plus and let them hope for positive.
Hope for positive. Now the CEO don't say the team need additional new faces and I think when you discuss with them or you feel saying that the CEO just feel say he need new faces.
No, well, basically in a man way I get a lot of respect for because he respects my job. So now we don't discuss on because I me bring her up to them. We get 2 or 3 phases that we did on for bring, but you know say not professional because they know other club for see begin call their name out. And we hope say everything because the next 2 weeks time the window they open. So we hope say we go get there, we go cross the line and the deal then will come through.
When our next fixtures get for be against our sport now the Sierra Leone Football Association, what's in the fans expect from me for that particular fixtures?
Well, irrespective of the position with Star Sport is, Star Sport is a very good team. Them back a very, very good platform, you know, them back a very good setup. Them back na debutant and get very, very good players, them very good management, we structured. So despite we did 6 points ahead of them, you know go rule them out. But we aim for tomorrow winning. And we go at all costs for winning. Football, na sports we know they predict. Very, very unpredictable. So we go for the get some rocky parts, let them always deal with the team, let them patient. Don't for the one that we know ever watch the teammate, let them get confidence. For go watch the team, they not go regret them. Then go see a very good brand of football, not only good brand of football, results, because results are the most important thing at the end of the day. So let them keep on them best.
And now we're there with one of the players them we don't hold this team here to this peak way. It is how you as a player don't contribute for Abacha City reach this level where this.
Even though our first season this, our first time this for play the league. Not for select the players and we get players we not the first time for play the league. We get players we don't play the league for a very long time. Understand? But the team of itself and the first time this for play the league. So like we try to keep yourself fit in the league. Not try to win the competition, but try to stay fit in the league.
So as a player going to the second half of the season and when I get one fixtures, when I get for host the Star Sport Academy and the Sweden Football Association, what will be your message to our fans and waiting at the expectation from where the fans for expect from one of the players?
Football, where everybody knows say fans the expectation high because like all fans want win, understand? But me they give them the courage, let them go on field, because like, we need their support. More when we will go, we need their support more. They are promising say they give them the victory they want. We do go out for win, because I must swing games to win. Because if you watch the table, you watch one day they bear we, the point are not different. The point are not too great. The difference is not too great. You understand? The point are not too great. So I must swing game down for we tomorrow.
Now we get the one of the strikers or the man where they play up front for Abacha City, we don't score 3 goals and they try for explain to we waiting at the magic being a performance and waiting at the hope coming into the next fixtures against Star Sport. Welcome to Slick Sport.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Once more. Let me say, not so magic and Asabi, not so magic and Asabi, and Ukidu and back. I believe say the 3 goals we score, not so magic. Now we can add, make Uduan. And I believe say during tomorrow game, especially against Star Sport, we go do all level best for give the fans the victory by going power.
Una newcomers una come from the community-based Division 2, Division 1 now to the Premier League, and una don't they try very hard for una maintain una status na this particular league. Going to the second half of the season, what una go do for una go able give una fans the result the way they deserve, so that una go come on at that relegation threat.
Me believe say coming to second leg, we go do something better and creative. We go score more goals then. We go make the fans they may go happy for the team. We go pull the team far from the relegation, and we go stand right up at the bottom. For everybody go see say we stand fine at the league.
You don't get any game where you don't play well, like you get the opportunity for score a goal for Abacha City score 3 points, you know, score, but you get that particular action there.
Yeah.
Then I wish game that one day
against Cambo Eagle and even against Slifa. I scored the first goal against Cambo Eagle. I win the game. I win the game 2-1 against Cambo Eagle.
So then are the 2 memorable goals and where you don't score for Abacha City where you go able to remember. So what's game when you worst game where you feel say you midfielders and play for you, do all the assists but you never convert any of them ball ending?
Yeah. The most game at Port Authority against Port Authority, and even me, I even get so many chances. But at the game, me believe say we will do more better. We learn. We are young boys there, but we can do something better in the league.
So as we now still learn and we now still compete and we now still play more big games, going to the second half of the season, how best you go correct the mistakes there for let you make sure so your team get all 3 points where they deserve, because football is where you create chance, make good use of it, because you don't know when you go come again.
Yeah. We done the preparation and the determination is still there. We believe say we will do something better by God's grace. We will show different, especially maybe the fans can watch more against Star Sports. We will show say we not team being and already we determine, because especially the position we do, so no one day we the first will go up. We can press all the level best.
You fans that we go to watch you from Abacha City for or anywhere inside Freetown now go say now you dey make a promise to them, say you get a goal for them this particular match against Star Sport, you go make the promise say you get goal for them.
Yeah, I go make the promise by God in power. It go happen inshallah.
So now you dey make officially, you dey on TV now say you dey score for them coming into the next match.
Yeah, let me see.
No, you made the
Yeah,
promise.
yeah,
you go
yeah.
score
I promise I will score by God's grace.
Okay, so you promise that you go score inside the next fixtures. We will not go play against Star Sport and the Swallow Football Association.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then one of the strikers them we don't score 3 goals for Abacha City, and it don't promise una say coming to the next fixtures against Star Sport, it go give una a goal, even though. If Abacha City no win, but he must make sure say he score. But we hope for them the best, and they don't promise una say they go score, and they go give una the supporters of Abacha City the result una deserve. Then a newcomers they get much for land, and they learn from every game we then play. You still watch League on channel 37, or you can follow we on with social media platform on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. Mina Mohamed Kolia, and back to you in the studio.
Well, that's Mohamed Korea with our sport updates. Now we will take a flight schedule for tomorrow. Starting at 1:30 a.m., Royal Air Morocco flight 8563/4 will depart from Freetown and arrive in Casablanca at 4:40 a.m. with a final arrival at 5:40 a.m. At 5 o'clock a.m., Air Sky flight KP023 will leave Banjul, stopping in Freetown at 8:05 a.m. Accra, and finally arriving in Lomé at 8:45 a.m. At 1 o'clock p.m., Air Sky Airlines flight KP042 will take off from Lomé, stopping in Freetown at 3:55 p.m. and arriving in Banjul at 4:35 p.m. Also at 1 o'clock p.m., Air Sky Airlines flight KP040 will depart Lomé and head to Accra and then to Freetown. At 1:30 p.m., Brussels Airlines flight SN240 will take off from Freetown, make a stop in Monrovia and land in Brussels at 7:55 p.m. At 2:30 p.m., Kenya Airways flight KQ510/11 will depart from Nairobi, stop in Accra at 5:30 p.m. and arrive in Freetown at 6:30 p.m. This flight will then head back to Accra and return to Nairobi at 4 o'clock p.m. Air Senegal flight HC213/4 will leave Dakar, arrive in Banjul at 6:55 p.m. and continue to Freetown at 7:50 p.m. Finally, at 8 o'clock p.m., Air Peace flight P47760/1 will depart from Freetown to Lagos, arriving at 11 o'clock p.m. with a final arrival at 11:40 p.m. Well, for you with the travel tomorrow, we wish you safe travel, massive, and we will take with headlines stories as I get Rabiatu with me again at the studio. Rabiatu, welcome to the show again.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here again. So let's dive directly into the matters as 360 Solution Initiative engage community stakeholders in grafting on tree planting project. This an organization we come together for ensure say then do upcoming tree planting project.
Well, a good initiative for this particular organization, because to make understand, say, a group of university students them from different departments able to come together, for complement this particular effort. So they're able for initiate plant trees there from different locations, more especially the mountain areas. So before this time, if we don't see the FCC, don't plant trees, but we hope for see how the students here the young day, because most of them things here with the kiddo, easy for them able to maintain tree. We all know say deforestation, na a bad thing towards community. So we expect say if they don't take up that venture, they need to get support from other stakeholders, FCC, because they could do something what they call at Freetown, the tree town planting, something like that. So this effort with the young man don't come up with is a very good initiative, but how far it get for go? Because even the one way Freetown City Council they plant, we want to know whether if council they still they monitor them plant then they.
However, at a camera being they any send this for we.
With 360 Solution Initiative, now young man from different career paths. Like for me, I told you to ask for my university. And we are able to talk this now. We do business admin, and we get other stuff as agriculture. Dima nationality, Dima idea and they do engineering. So we got across different sets of career paths. for them we come together and for them to promote our youth. So the 360 solutions initiative young man will come together for transform the country. Because we know what's the no more government and will provide job. We as a youth man, we get the power for them to provide job for themselves. So the whole them plastic there, people use plastic, they only transform. They transform into a bricks. They make all the against paper. Then now they can diamond life. They recycle them. And we get a system actually. We collect them plastic there. We get warehouse. We get manufacturing site again. We make paper. We even people. We 20-50 goats now for harvest for them we sold out to the problem as because we don't say alone. Majority people them they turn our oats, they turn our 5, 6, 7 to 1 girl. Because of waiting, we are not a regular place, sorry for that, a regular place. Then they just post them up. And now they affect the other people. And now they have problem to the country as well. So once they are well, we solve that particular problem. As to say how well we as young man, we get people that go to some continuous of place. But we will solve that problem in the fight. We are going to build schools as even this the organization we now, one of the key mandates we are going to do, they build schools for the people that will get education. Because we begin to learn tomorrow, we will able to change the community, change society as well. And also again, we build community. How will they build community? Like we identify a particular community, leader will be able to waiting because this cement and sand, it will be expensive. But we don't product enough now with the plastic together with our chemical.
Three grants project. So we target about 4 communities. When I just the gap, when I just a small organization where they try to come up, not to say just come up. So still I do an application. When you apply, so they get control say, well, since not after this one, so do this small fund here, don't go to various communities there, don't go implement, don't see how best we will help people there. Now we choose gap team. We choose about 4 communities there. Don't look for one first when I begin engagement for successful. Let's say we don't tell them when we reward. The same thing why you don't carry back when I gap team. We don't say when I all yes when I will brother there, I will sister there, we are there, mama there. When I will able to embrace this project for me, make it more successful. So it is a but any successful program or project so far, people can talk their tomorrow. The main aim of this project is to give life back to the community of peace. We can take them plant them, pray go to the level where we will see from who people there. Go give shades, they go give like jobs and kind of all most of the animals and the other things there. So most of our people are doing the same message to pass back now that region. Where will the cow see their oh, please. We want to make una turn as a watchman for them easier for me. Because for man, anything waiting not belong to ideology is not also for me. But if una don't get there you go, anybody want to for harm there or do anything for there, I beg una either go contact you or contact the SPA and the community, very able to deal with that day. If anything there for more successful and for benefit or for all benefits. So I'm going to thank you all for the time when I give me.
Those were a set of college students, them we come together for plant trees. As research shows say, part of flooding will happen as a result of deforestation. So if we have young people coming on board, we say they want for plant trees, I think it's a great move. Away from that, Sense Salon and Budget Advocacy Network in their joint findings show say 10 out of 13 councils are yet to publish an audit committee. In a joint press conference on Tuesday, the two organizations say the investigation show that conflict exists and needs to be taken care of on how conflict implements the 2016 2016 Public Finance Management and 2022 Local Government Legal Framework. They catalogued such findings in a report titled Fixing Audits Because Money Dies Not Grows on Tree. Senior Program Officer of Budget Advocacy Network, Abdurrahman Sise, say as a result, the 2016 Public Finance Management and 2022 Local Government Act has been compromised. But slow get them from him.
The Local Government Act of 2022 provides a comprehensive legal basis for audit accountability at the local government specifically. Section 9 mandates financial oversight through local council audit mechanism. That is what the law says. Section 10 establishes the internal audit procedures. Section 82D requires the establishment of audit committees to oversee financial management issues at the local level. Section 88.5 mandates that audit reports should be publicly displayed. And Section 88.6 and 91.2 require presenting financial reports to audit meetings for scrutiny, which means at the end of this March, every council at the local level is expected to have prepared their financial statement. And before presenting it to the Auditor General, that report should be laid in council so that the councillors who are elected at the local level will understand how the administrators have managed the resources for that locality for the period under review. What does the Public Financial Management 2016 state? The 2016 Public Financial Management Act provides a framework for financial accountability across government institutions, including local councils. However, misinterpretation of the two laws, specifically on the audit committees, has created challenges in audit oversight at the local level. So what are the issues that we have observed to be key challenges on audit accountability at the local level? There has been failure to establish audit committees in all the councils that we have visited during this period. Yeah, they are 13, but you can see we have 10 because of the list. Yeah, and Section 82D of the 2022 Local Government Act mandates the formation of the audit committee with elected councillors, please, which should be composed of councillors to oversee financial reporting and ensure compliance on audit issues. However, the councils targeted have not yet constituted these committees, limiting the councillors' oversight capacity over council resources. If these committees are not being formed, then definitely our elected leaders at the local level will not have the authority to oversee the functions of the administrators. So we are recommending that the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs and the Fiscal Decentralization Division of the Ministry of Finance should enforce the immediate formation of audit committees consisting of councillors in all councils as required by the law, which is the Local Government Act of 2022. That's what the law says. The local council should prioritize the establishment of these committees to ensure proper financial monitoring and governance at the local level. We also noted that in the 2016 PFM Act, audit committees under 2016 Public Financial Management Act overshadowed audit committees under the 2022 Local Government Act. These are two laws that have similar provisions that strengthen the issues around audit accountability. But what we have seen in the course of this work, we have seen a situation wherein the establishment of the audit committees with councillors have been overshadowed, yeah, using the Public Financial Management Act.
In continuation to Dande, lack of public access to audit reports, the organization said it prevents the people from holding their authorities accountable. Head of programs at Saint Salon, Brahma Mansare, pointed out failure by council officials for present audit in council meetings and therefore recommended that the Fiscal Decentralization Secretariat at the Ministry of Finance questions both the chief administrators and chairmen. Let's have it for Brahma Mansare.
When local councils fall short in such areas as establishing functional audit committees, enforcing legal provisions, and providing citizens with timely financial information, these lapses directly undercut the integrity of the Big Five agenda in several ways. One, it erodes public trust. The lack of audit committees and weak oversight means that potential misuse of funds or procedural breaches may go unchecked for prolonged periods, breeding mistrust among citizens who expect transparency and accountability in managing local resources. Reduced confidence in the government's ability to safeguard public resources weakens the social contract between states and the people, undermining effort to mobilize and effectively use public funds. Two, limited transparency and citizens' engagement. Inadequate public access to financial information makes it difficult for local communities to track expenditures and hold authorities accountable. The absence of transparent, accessible disclosure processes prevents community members from actively participating in governance and providing constructive feedback. This capacity contradicts the goal of open government, which is critical for ensuring that public resources are directed toward development priorities rather than lost to efficiency or corruption. Third, ineffective legal framework implementation. Weak enforcement of legal provisions such as financial regulations, procurement guidelines, and legal and regulatory framework is only as good as its implementation. Without robust follow-through, even well-designed laws do little to advance accountability. This fosters a culture of impunity where breaches in financial management can become habitual rather than exceptional. 4. Hampered service delivery and development outcomes. Ultimately, service delivery suffers when oversight is weak. Poor financial management often leads to misallocation of resources, delayed project implementation, or outright project failures, directly impacting the quality and accessibility of public services. Example, healthcare, education, and infrastructure. As a result, the government's effort to demonstrate tangible development impact, one of the Big Five agenda pillars, are compromised. Missed opportunities. Strengthening local governance structures through well-functioning audit committees and participation ensures fiduciary integrity and creates a stable environment for sustainable development and investment. In contrast, unmanaged gaps in oversight dissuade potential partners who prioritize strong governance and transparent financial operations. Addressing the identified gaps in local councils, from establishing well-functioning audit committees to enforcing legal provisions and improving public access to financial information, is essential for upholding Sierra Leone's Big Five principles. By strengthening audit mechanisms and fostering greater citizen engagement, the country can reinforce transparency and accountability. The country can reinforce transparency and accountability and efficient service delivery at the local level. Ultimately, these reforms will ensure public trust, ensure resources are managed responsibly, and bolster Sierra Leone's broader commitment to good governance and inclusive development.
then say the eye they watch when it comes to accountability. These are one amongst many other things them where they help for push salon go before. Anyways, however, logo all the way na Sanke Street na Congo Market. We say then find somebody see crocodile. I don't know. I can't remember. John, you ever see crocodile to your eye?
Yeah.
What's that?
From Bo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there was a school, Bo school, and UCC, CKC, we get them in the compound. See where they live. This animal they live for a very long year. Yes, it gets a lifespan very long.
CKC or Bo, one of the schools in the way they crocodile died this winter.
CKC. Yes, CKC get, and that of St. Andrews, where they call UCC, they self get.
I think I don't see crocodile once in a Family Kingdom or Victoria Park or so a bit small, but that was way back then anyways.
Okay.
So this na Sanke State, somebody see crocodile and Hassan I Bangura. Now I send this for, but the person we see and just getting view as to how he pass about them.
My name Nicholas Fox. Nah, Nicholas Street I live. So the morning Lollipop can call me now and say you can shave the wall. So now I do go line. What do go the line? Now I tell Lollipop say give me the pickaxe and the fire. Why don't dig? Now I tell the fire duck under the so the duck begin wap. I was saying till. Say now to go the thing now. I fling the thing. The thing when I tell Lollipop take care of the guy and win the run. So in 9 lost power for under the water. Now one guy is here where to go under the bridge. So now go pull out the now send out the guy and one pack all the thing in months. So all now I left there, I can't up. I can't when me close. Now we all go sell it in our Family Kingdom. They say no one Saturday I can buy this by Kiama Wood. One lawyer say they give 7 million in public. Big my small commodity, that money is small for me.
So the person take with us to how is see the crocodile, but I think authorities then for come on board and take him, make them care and go to a reserved place, make cause any harm to society.
Exactly, because this deadly animal is very bad. So you get her for the young man, like bad animal.
No,
so I look so much surprised waiting this animal they can do at all.
You were surprised for find out you actually get some crocodiles around the world where actually they're not bad. Instead, they are vegetarians. Yeah?
Exactly. But for this one, because if you get the statement from the young man, he say the other company where the twin be the worker, it end up for failure. So what if people not be there around? And this is deadly, more especially for the people who live around.
No, you don't go to say that again to some extent because the environment now inside water them for days. So if you out on a land where not to land animal, I mean, they get for find them staying.
It can live in the land as well. What's the one day where they keep them from, for instance, I can take you back to CKC, what you don't know now. You could say they put some water you don't, it can live there for how many months they don't get water. So after that, say they live on land.
It's not anyway, it's not water animal. So away from that, I mean, back then we be go school. When we see timetable, we know it's for exam. But yesterday we see timetable for EDSA. We saw EDSA and say, behold my people, now they can't ration and now for now. You understand? If they get an in the morning, no abop, forget them na net. And they say they give reasons as to why this they happen. They say due to the dry season, Bumbuna Hydro operates at less than a quarter of its peak capacity, limiting EDSA electricity supply. Bumbuna mostly now water than they operate with. But this just brings me to the question is, we get other power stations them. I mean, you get, for example, the Kappa sheep, where in like a generator in the use, I mean, a fuel, to water. And these Kappa sheep, Transgo, CLSG, all of this stuff can boost the electricity business. So if now then they say then they give the reasons as a result of Bumbuna because of the dry season, are they trying to tell us that the Transgo, CLSG and Kappa sheep, they are no longer in operation? Because earlier, a few months back, the Honorable QUAY talk say if we didn't pay our $90 million, we're going down. Would they walk through the path of going dark or otherwise?
But then that's the question because, it's I read this name, Bubuna from EDSA.
Yes, they
All
do. They
this while-
supply free tongue light actually, but I just parts of them because I'm mostly at the north and they operate.
All right. So the question now, are they using Bubuna for as an excuse for that of the car power ship? Because a long time we not get information anything about Bubuna, whether if they supply light or not. All this while it has been what? Car power ship, and the car power ship, if you not provide light to the time if you say people will for expert, what if you say they go for do?
I'm sure Sanepo will go read this and go kindly respond. So if you see on the screen, you get net. So if you not get lights during the day, no say na net. These areas like Signal Hill, Winkinsi Road, Congo Cross, Oloshowo, Moriton, Aberdeen, and otherwise, likewise, then na net na they get light. So if you see timetable call for you for net, no say na net, you get forget them. However, after all of that day, yes, for daytime they say central business district 10 hours, middle tongue. So those businesses then they operate. At least they get them during the day, so which is fine for business people as most of the operations
exactly
then during the day. And we see also strategic hospitals, the president's lodge, VP
for
lounge.
12 hours.
And then we say, I go do any kind of way. The boss will
So
always be the
12
boss
hours.
in some regard. So let's just say if you get some constraints, if you not understand how it go, just call on the number 672 and then go kindly respond to you.
All right, that's not the number, but you don't call them and see whether if they go through or whether if they go respond.
Well,
yeah, that's the question. You go provide me a number, say, in case you get any issue na your community or difficulties where you know they get light, we need for calling numbers then they 672. How many tell you don't dial that number, you don't get them? How many tell you don't dial the number and get ESA for response to you?
So now away from that, the Director of Communications, now State House, Mike Brewer, posted that in 2017, Salon's national electrification rate stood at roughly 20%, but it has now jumped to 36%. We need to aim higher. Let's not act as if we are declining. More Sierra Leoneans are connected to electricity than ever. I don't know also polling statistics, but this 36%, it's not practical. I don't think say that this will see. I'm not trying to play somebody advocate for being somebody in the shoe, but he's trying to say more or less here that before they came into power, lights been the way electricity they rotate is about 20%.
20%.
And we don't get an increase of 16%,
60%,
we sum up to the
36.
36%. So still I wonder outside polling statistics, because I tell you for free, that's not what the people of Sierra Leone are seeing.
All right, so that don't tell you so we get different calculators. Some calculators can show the right answer and that of the wrong answer. So that's the question, who side the statistics come on?
However, we hope say these issues are to be solved, because since 1961 till date, we still the cry for electricity. And when the 21st century, only for Sierra Leone still been dark.
Salon, for more gain independence until this point in time, we don't suffer for the light business. Serious electricity problem. Anyway, we continue with the program.
Well, that's all I have for you in our headlines review, John.
All right, thank you, Rabiatu. So, we want to say plenty thank you to the production team for a wonderful program. We don't come up. The program at today's show, they come up every Mondays to Fridays from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. We made the program reach you. Mina John M. Abdullahi.
And I am Rabiatu Mansaye.
We say bye-bye.